The Thousand Islands of Upper New York and Eastern Ontario provide a very pretty vacation destination for tourists on both sides of the border. It used to be, though, that the train offered one of the best ways to enter the gateway to this landscape. Does the railway still thrive in Microsoft Train Simulator? We'll take a tour of the Thousand Islands Railway at the Railyard. The Thousand Islands Railway is a 5-mile short line in eastern Ontario on the shores of the St. Lawrence River. Built in 1883, the railroad connected the town Gananoque to the Canadian National Main Line between Toronto and Montreal. A trip along this route takes around 30 minutes each way. Paul Charland has set the route in the 1950s, when there was still both freight and passenger traffic. Operating 6 days a week, the railway took vacationers from the junction into town twice daily. Additionally, freight traffic was hauled between the interchange and the various mills and industries in town. 2 round trips were generally necessary, since the locomotives could only haul about 5 cars at a time. As with the Fonda, Johnstown, and Gloversville, all of the industries are custom built for this route. The scenery is very well done, and the frame rates are generally high up, although they do dip lower when entering Gananoque. As you navigate your train through the town, you can see how integral this little railway was, weaving between buildings and across streets to reach the different mills. The locomotives for this route are rather unique. Number 500 was built from an electric locomotive and was the smallest locomotive on Canadian National's roster before it was retired. Number 77 is the oldest locomotive on CN's roster, having been built in 1929. Though they weren't the most powerful, they were necessary due to the railway's tight turns. For a railway so short, it really takes on its own life. One day's work of switching can take up to 3 hours, and that's not even including the 2 hours for passenger runs. Paul has included 1 week's worth of activities, and they do so much to immerse you in this region. While the railway was dismantled in 1995, it's great to see how expertly preserved it is in MSTS. The scenery is beautiful, and the operations are both interesting and fulfilling. While this route will definitely appeal to fans of switching, I think it offers a little something for everyone. I give the Thousand Islands Railway my seal of approval, with a final score of 100% and a platinum certification.